No one is going to pick up the sniper. So yeah, I thought no one exclusively played the Wind Ranger, but our Zeke is going to pick it up this time. Tron going to be the safe lane farming Slaughter. They'll probably put maybe an aggro dual lane for that Axe. We'll have to wait and see what they decide to do. I'm a big fan of the draft coming out from Vega, but I don't know. I'm not really sold on a Wind Ranger support. Shackle Shot needs levels, obviously, to be effective, and it's not that easy of an ability to hit in the first place. But then again, I kind of feel the same way about the Tuskar, who is going for, I imagine, support. He does have a smoke on him. He's going to roam with Silent Bottom. And yeah, Resolution, it looks like he'll be picking up the Invoker. He picks up a Blades of Attack. I can't remember what the starting items per build are. Like what you get for Quaswex, what you get for Exhort. I think Blades of Attack is Quaswex? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, this is an indication that he's going to go Quaswex. It doesn't mean he has to go it, but most of the time Quaswex you want to rush the phase boots, and the reason being is when you're going Exhort, you have a little bit of damage to pump up your auto attack with Exhort, but Quaswex, you don't get any extra damage, so your last hitting potential is awful. It's really bad. And so that's why you want to rush the phase boots as fast as possible when you're going Quaswex.
I will say that if the Invoker does get levels, and he can contribute to fights in the mid-game, Resolution, he'll be able to initiate from afar because, of course, the long-duration, long-range Tornado, maybe throw down an EMP, maybe a little bit later get like a Deafening Blast and a Chaos Bolt, which is very good, or Chaos Meteor against no one, so that he can't really like just sit in the back lines and just try to kill everybody. He'll have to avoid the Tornado. He's going to have to be very careful with his positioning, but that assumes that Resolution doesn't get absolutely obliterated in this mid lane, which is that's a pretty bold assumption at this point, just because of who he's going up against. But still, look at this early roam for Aloha Dance and Always Wanna Fly. They're not backing up. They're sitting in the jungle. There is a hero walking nearby. It's our Zeke. He hasn't skilled anything, so he will have Wind Run if they decide to go on him. That's the big problem. But they also have Magic Missile. They're going to try to fight. Right click's going to go. Magic Missile as well. They have no Snowball. They're going to Ice Shards, and he's so squishy, but the Wind Run should be enough. It looks like our Zeke might get away. He is very slow. They need just one right click. He's going to eat a tree. Ice Shard's not there. Always Wanna Fly's Magic Missile. They're diving deep into the Tier 2 tower. The Courier's coming. The Courier's coming. Oh my goodness, they get the first blood. They almost get the Courier. Oh, what the hell was that? Some Benny Hill music's playing. Meanwhile, no one's going to try to get a return kill. He has the headshot, but it's just not enough. And they pull the creep wave away, so actually Resolution's like, I guess I'm not getting experience or farm here. Oh, Cold Snap under the tower, taking a lot of harass. Resolution putting on some work early on in this lane as well.
Wow. If they got that Courier too, I would have wanted to leave the game if I was Vega. But nice persistence there from Empire. They knew if they could just get the stun cooldown to come up again, they would get an easy kill. In the meantime, that left Silent down here, who's got 3 CS. Top lane, I'm very interested to see. Actually, speaking of, tons of damage actually coming on, and that's an easy kill for Ivan, who is the stand-in? I don't even know if he's playing for Vega.
I think he's a stand-in. I've never seen him before.
But he just owned Yoki, who really seems to be the standout player of Empire lately. So, very nicely done. I don't know why Lina was in range of that. I mean, Lina's, who's already got such long range on Dragon Slave and one of the highest base range attacks in the game outside of Sniper, but you have to level up an ability for that. That's very surprising to me.
That was a really, really, really weird positioning error from Yoki. And also, I'm not sure, man. Like, even just sending a solo Lina up against an Axe seems kind of difficult if the positioning is bad for Yoki. So, I'm not sure about this lane.
I think that Lina definitely should win this lane, but I think that Yoki just messed up. I think he just was like, sometimes you can get in this mode where like you want to constantly apply pressure and you're auto-attacking, and the reason why you stand close to the creep wave is because it provides higher accuracy to get the last hit. But if you stand obviously too close to, actually he might even get another kill because he's got boots and he just put a battle hunger on him. Yeah, maybe not.
Oh, he could have called there, decided against it though. This top lane's dangerous for both heroes. This is spicy lane coming out. Axe versus Lina. Not something you see every day. Mid lane matchup. Ooh, bottom actually action happening. They have a cast bouncing through. Tron sprinting away. They've already lost one hero on the side of Vegas. Sima on the run, but I don't think they chase him down. He actually got body blocked by the range creep who was trying to chase after some of the heroes. So oh man, that could have been a lot worse for Vega, but not off to the best start for them, I suppose. Besides that top kill on Yoki.
Yeah, checking last hits in mid. 10-3 for the Invoker. And 8-3 actually for the Sniper. And I think that a little bit has to do with like the extra damage that Sniper took after that little you know, the shenanigans in mid kind of made him a little bit more scared. So as a result, Resolution doing very well in a lane that I do not think he wins at all.
I mean, he's full quas right now. He only has 1 Blades of Attack. His base damage right now is about 57. Well, his full damage, I should say. So it's not the best. And actually, there's a lot more damage for Sniper at this point. So I went a little bit more. They have Shrapnel's little snowball. They're going to go in. It's the 3-man snowball. Hey, how are you? Tron going to get a Slithering Crush off. Oh, dance. Taking extra damage. Might fall to the right click. He is going to fog. No. He actually does get away just in time. They smoke him out just to make sure he gets away faster. Always want to fly. He might go down, but a big pickup on Tron. Silent walking back in. Whirling Axes. Magic Missile. Gets bashed up. Maybe gets another bash here. Just a second. The ranged attack gets it done for Silent. Oh, goodness. What a disastrous bottom lane. That's carnage everywhere. Blood on the floor. Whoa, my goodness.
Yep, and Tuskar kills himself, buys out. Mid lane looks like we got a kill from no one onto Resolution. Caught the very tail end of that, but and then bottom again. More action. There's a stun. Onto Always Want to Fly. The slow beat applied. It looks like Ben will be okay. He does have a stun.
Tron in some trouble. No bash just yet, but he gets the kill. Now that, of course, the snowball rolling onto the dead body. It's pretty insulting, unfortunately. Seema, the Ice Shard snipe coming in. Buddha Restoration, but he's got the ranged axes. He's got to get the kill. Double kill for Silent. He is 4-0-1. Power shot snipe misses. Oh, dear. Oh, and Always Want to Fly, and Silent might die to the creeps, 2 HP. And Aloha Dance actually takes aggro, and Silent lives. Silent lives at 5 HP. Are you kidding me? This bottom lane is absolutely nuts for Empire. Mid lane's going. They're going to use the cold snap. No one in trouble. Does Resolution have the damage? One will right click. He'll get the job done. Action all across the map. Jesus.
This is some Russian Dota and
top lane, Yoki, Light Strike Array. We ain't stopping, folks. There's kills all over the goddamn board. Yoki will fall. I haven't thought about using the Culling Blade, and then says, nah, I'm just going to spin you to death. And he gets another kill. What is happening, man? God.
All right, kill camera check. How many of you personally got? I've got all of them except that first mid sniper kill. That's the only one I missed. Damn it. Pim Uncle says he missed one. Oh, action mid. Again, Resolution in trouble. Double shrapnel. Very nice tornado. If he gets shrapnel plus, no, it's not going to be enough, I don't think.
Yeah,
the power shot missed. It's only level 1, actually, so I don't think it kills him anyway.
Level 1 does 120 damage. Actually, if that power shot hits, Resolution, I think, is like either... he's pretty low, though, but he's not... I don't think he's dead. Yeah. Okay, well... by the way... Hold on, because bottom lane might die again. No, just all right, good. Just trying to make sure there's nobody dying. As long as I can make sure that's the case, then I can. All right, well, no one went for this kind of interesting build where he went for only 1 point in shrapnel. Like that seems, that is probably, isn't that your best ability? Don't you want to max that out? Like, isn't that?
I'm not a fan of this. I've seen people do this before, but I feel like Invoker's a hero that you can really bully around with the shrapnel, just because he's a very slow hero. And yeah, he does go Quas Wex, but the extra movement speed boost is okay, but it doesn't really do much. It's a percentage based, and when you don't have much movement speed items like Yules or anything like that to help you out, then you're still very, very slow. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this build, honestly.
I think Ivan saw him rotate top. They saw Resolution pick up a haste rune, so he's just kind of wasting some time here. Bottom lane, maybe a fight gonna happen. They're gonna push them back. That tower taking a lot of damage. Just aggro Trilane is going to work. And Yoki, after kind of a poor start, is sitting at 41 CS, your CS leader. And I think part of that is because everyone's been killing each other, so no one can really farm for a long period of time.
Well, he's been doing a good thing. Like, even though he's died twice up here, he's spamming out the neutrals too. Like, if you see the stack over here, they're kind of hurt a little bit. So he's been taking neutrals, he's been spamming out the wave. So, despite the fact that he's given up, spamming out the lane.
Always Want to Fly is going to TP. Assassinate trying to cancel the TP. It was just a bit too late. Really good Magic Missile coming out. Silent, Snowball onto Tron. They're going to commit on this. I'm not sure why Silent didn't go in. Battle Trance is going to go, but there's the catch. Bounces to Silent. Ivan's going to get the call off. Maybe the Ice Shards go. Silent in trouble. Culling Blade. Slams the blade down. Splits his head open. Aloha Dance now getting battle hungered up as well. Body blocks from Seema the Slayer. He says, what's up? Just get out of here. He's going to get right click down. Power shot. Another Culling Blade coming out as well for the double kill for Ivan. Oh,
really nice body blocks. Resolution trying to find a kill actually on no one. I think if he gets a tornado, and he actually goes full for 4 quas right now, he really wants the extra damage that the cold snap provides. It gives you a little extra damage on the tornado, I believe, too. Or no, that's the lift time. Never mind.
Earn What else is going on the map? Any more action bottom? Because that's where the carnage has been. So Silent actually just dies for the first time there, and he didn't go for the Mormon Mask. He goes straight for the Helm of the Iron Will. So he's going to get a Helm of the Dominator, but he goes for the item that not many people go for first. However, because he's fighting so much, this might be an amazing item. 5+ armor. Yeah. The right click is like he's got 16 armor, dude. That's ridiculous at 8 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it's definitely an item for the lane, and it's going to be an easy tower for them. With the help of Gold, which they don't really need, but secures it. It's a low cooldown, low mana cost. They do have a very deep ward, actually, that they show in the mid lane. This is very interesting. Just out of range of the tower, but it's going to provide some nice information.
That is dangerously close to the tower, but gives them a lot of information. Resolution jumping in, Tornado, and it is going to catch him, but can they get the magic missile off? Absolutely. Wave of Tear comes out. Snowball coming in as well. Nowhere is safe on the map for Vega. Shackle shot nicely done onto Aloha Dance and the cast going. They will get the Berserker's Call. Tornado on cooldown. Ice Shards, Culling Blade. Ivan is keeping this game up for Vega right now. Meanwhile, they're going to find the Venge as well. Always want to fly, getting Slithering Crush. The Whirling Axes. Is it going to be enough? Power Shot goes. They should have some ability to work with. Simo walks. He actually screws up his pathing. Tron, Cold Snap. He's in trouble. The right click from Resolution gets the kill. Cast will fly. Tornado hitting up onto Ivan. Not enough damage, obviously. Silent wants to run back in, but he's too far away. I don't know how far they chase into this. Resolution doesn't have Tornado. No Cold Snap for 6 either. Whirling Axes down for a long time as well. TP rotations mid. Silent throws up the Whirling Axes again. TP away from Always Want to Fly. He gets right click down by RZ. Big Whirling Axes are going to go. The Ice Shards. Will Silent survive? Assassination's going to go. The Snowball. Did he dodge it? He did dodge it. Unbelievable play from Aloha Dance. Are you serious? No way. That was insane.
Here comes Tron. He's still trying to pursue people. So is no one. Now they're actually going to get pursued on. Cold Snap is up in 2 seconds with the Tornado. Actually using the Tornado. It does hit. He has Cold Snap up.
The Snowball. We're going to keep rolling, folks. No one in trouble. Earn charge is up. He is done. Donezo. Silent going to work onto Seema. Seema's like, I did not sign up for this. Dragon Slave. Yoki rotates all the way from the top lane. He comes seemingly out of nowhere. He says, I'll just KS you real quick. Let me just Dragon Slave. Yeah, you know.
20 kills in 10 minutes, man. It's still going.
This is, wow.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
What can you say, but Jesus, this is a fun game to watch. I don't know if you're not having a good time when you're watching this game, then I don't think you're alive, honestly. Just
nice. Yule's actually for Yoki, despite giving up some very questionable deaths up there. He's got 82 CS, man. He's got 82 CS after dying twice solo to an axe. So his CS has been very good. He's invis.
He wants to snipe somebody. He has the combo, man. He's got the combo. Although LSA is only level 1, he actually went for Fiery. So he wants one hero, and it's probably going to be Seema. Always Want to Fly gets caught out of position. Dragon Slave's going to go Laguna, but Seema, Voodoo Restoration, he'll stay alive, and Always Want to Fly is like, that didn't help me. Power Shot, he stays alive, actually, and LSA might be able to secure his retreat. Seema, again, because of Voodoo Restoration, stays alive. Blink coming out, Ivan gets the Culling Blade. Now the Yule Scepter coming in, almost got the call up. Light Strike Raid's gonna go. Dragon Slave, there's the Snowball. Walrus Punch will secure the kill. Seema's like, I need to get out of here. Meanwhile, Tornado Strike from Resolution. Beautifully timed, beautifully placed, and the double from the Dragon Slave. Yoki's out of mana, but he wants to keep going anyways. No one is gonna have to avoid this LSA. Yoki has ridiculous move speed, 477. LSA, Yule's first. Now the LSA is about to come down. No, the Ice Shards. Then the LSA hits the right click, and it is just Empire running over everybody from Vega.
I mean, we all waited so long, almost an hour for this, but it's honestly worth it. It's pretty awesome the way that they're just running at heroes and not skipping a beat.
This is a Quaswex Invoker. This is what he's good at, getting tornadoes, sniping out kills, and then of course Felina, who is so good in the mid game. We've also haven't really talked about the Tusk, but he's been a big factor. Some really good snowballs. Also, the snowball dodge on the assassinate was unbelievable. Snowball, speaking of, RZ, I think you are dead, my friend. Oh my lord. Well, there was a Wind Ranger there, not anymore. Goodbye, Wind Ranger. It's been nice knowing you.
Yeah, actually, really no one is having a good game on Vega. No one, I mean, no people, I should say, because the player named No One. Well, he's not having a good game either. The only one is Ivan. Who does have a blink, which is nice, but now it's turning into a death ball lineup for Empire, it seems. They're just running together and fighting together. They almost have an Orchids up on the Resolution at a ridiculous timing considering his lane. Aloha Dance gets credit for the tower kill. He's actually one step closer to his blink, which I do think he should get. And actually, he's bought something else. It's going to be first the face boots, okay, and then maybe the blink after. Here's a smoke, though.
They have a 10,000 net worth lead. They want to keep going. They want that money. They want that dollar. See the play coming out. Snowball on all 5. Seema isn't dead. He's just dead. Yeah, he's also super dead. No, Ivan comes in with a call. Slithering Crush. That's going to be on to 4. They're turning the fight around. Always want to fly. Coling Blade's going to miss. Laguna Blade does get the kill, but they've lost 3. A savage turnaround coming up from Vega. And Empire, now they have to back away. Tail between their legs.
That's actually going to be a huge dip. For their lead. Yeah, it's going to rise just a little bit more too once they start farming a bit more. Troll wasn't there. He's 6-1 and 3. He's looking for a kill on the Seam of the Slayer. Not going to find it. He's got the wolf behind him. That was just a really... I think they were just like, hey, I want to try out this 5-man snowball, see how fast it could be. In the meantime, though, Lena did pick up the blink before, or actually after she died.
Ivan got the call out of there. G-Satch and he's coming over. Blink stays alive. Nice charge. Snowball. Magic Missile hits onto 2. Walrus Punch might go. Hasn't decided to use it yet. RC probably getting away. Long range tornado avoided easily because it was just so long and they saw it coming from a mile away. Cold Snap comes out. No one is in the front lines now where he shouldn't be. Ice Shards, Magic Missile call onto 2. Always want to fly, probably going to die in this situation, but there's the Walrus Punch. They get the sniper. It's a 3-for-1. Back and forth we go. Bodies flying everywhere. Ivan trying to get out. He's actually going to run right into Resolution with the Orchid. Snowball, it's a roll, and it's going to hit, and it's going to be a kill. Resolution on a mega kill streak. Jesus. 14-minute Orchids, man. It's insane. Here's a Haste Rune, and like, oh yeah, we forgot we have a Troll we can do Roshan too. He's got Sange and Yasha with us on with the Dominator as well. A very nice time. And that little bit of throw that they had, totally mitigated. As far as they're concerned, it does not exist. Wow. They are back to 10,000. Resolutions 31-17 losses. Exhort Invoker 16-2 on Quas Wex.
That's an interesting stat to me. I like that. That's cool. Shows you how versatile he is with both builds. I mean, I knew that his export was more popular, but he hits
wow. RZ does get hit by that, but this sniper has been so ineffective, man. He's been getting run at. He has no time to farm. Whatever advantage that snipers usually accrue in the early game has not been there. He's gotten 1 kill, but every time he does, he like gets ganked or something. Sentry Ward comes out. Shackle not gonna latch. Resolution backing up, waiting for his team to get there. Aloha Dance not too far behind, but there is this Observer Ward here in the mid lane, so if they walk out, they will be spotted. And Vega, it feels like they're fighting for their lives here. Tron is just sitting at Trent's at 1,400 gold. He can't even get a blink at 16 minutes into the game. He had safe lane farm, although I wouldn't qualify that as safe lane farm. More like safe lane getting destroyed, of course, as he couldn't get any CS. He was aggro tri-lane against. Jesus, this is becoming a pretty big issue.
It's scary, too, because you have 2 really good supports that could potentially help you win that tri-lane, whereas if you look at Empire, their supports... Oh, actually, hold that thought. There's a nice call, actually.
Power shot's gonna go. Meanwhile, the Troll jumping in does get Shackle shot. They'll back away. Light Strike Array. Snowball. Ivan gonna get Laguna'd. He initiated and then Troll initiated on the other side. Good saying, listen, you're not gonna follow up on that initiation coming up from Ivan. No one in some trouble as well. The right click. Uphill miss. Not gonna be there. Dragon Slave coming out as well. They're going for it all. They're going for the tier 3 tower. The Death Ward's gonna go. They call GG at 17 minutes of the game. And oh my god, that was a goddamn disaster if I've ever seen one. This game, it blew up right in Vega's face. I don't know what else to say. Empire just crushed it.
Middle tower is under attack.
Very rarely, man, am I speechless, but I am. I got nothing. Don't ask me. I got nothing to say. They just dominated him. Like, they just played so much better. Can I even call this a draft issue? Maybe, because the Slardar and the support Wind Ranger did absolutely nothing, and the sniper got no protection.